Aloha and welcome to Cabrinha Tech Tips. In this section, we'll show you how to rotate the IDS landing line of the 2009 PowerDrive IDS control system. First, it is important to always inspect your equipment for wear and tear. So, prior to flipping the line, you'll need to inspect it carefully to determine if the worn section is still usable or if the line needs to be replaced. Flipping the landing line before its strength is compromised will help assure its long life. To flip the IDS landing line, you must first unwind the control lines from your bar. So go ahead and undo the elastic line winders from the bar and lay your lines out on the beach or any clear area just as you would while setting up your kite. Next, you'll want to separate all the lines so they are easily identified. We recommend running the lines all the way out to the end to avoid any unnecessary confusion or tangling. Once that's done, the next step would be to pull the Velcro open on the IDS landing line quick release handle, otherwise known as QR2, which releases the landing line ring from the security pin. With the ring now released from the security pin, it can now easily be removed from the end of the landing line. Next, go ahead and pull the landing line through the control system components up to the bungeed section of the line. It's important that you carefully note the path of the IDS line both before and during removal, as the replacement must follow the exact same path. Next, you'll want to undo the loop-to-loop connection where the landing line meets the bungeed section. Flip the IDS line so that the worn end will now be connected to the bungeed section. To make this connection, simply pass the bungee line through the loop on the worn side of the IDS landing line. Next, just grab the other end of the IDS line, pass it through the loop of the bungee line, and pull it all the way through. Now that the flipped landing line is securely connected back to the bungee line, you can begin to rethread the landing line in its original configuration. First, make sure the landing line passes through the upper triangle just above the CAS unit. Next, you'll need to pass the line through the center section of the bar. From here, you'll want to thread the line through the little black ball, otherwise known as the IDS landing line guide. Now, just push the line through the hole in the back of the QR and we're almost done. Next, you'll take the ring and reattach it back to the end of the landing line. With the line now securely fastened back onto the ring, you can thread the ring back onto the security pin. Fold the pin over and reattach the IDS QR2. Take time to ensure that the Velcro is seated neatly and firmly in place. One final check should reveal that everything is attached correctly and securely and free of tangles, and you're ready to ride.